Have you ever pondered over the roots of one of the oldest religions in the world, Jainism? Now let's embark on a journey back in time to the 7th to 5th centuries BCE in the Indian subcontinent. This is the era when Jainism is believed to have taken root, emerging as a distinct religious path. The bedrock of Jainism lies in the teachings of 24 Tirthankaras, or spiritual teachers, who are believed to have achieved liberation from the cycle of birth and death. These enlightened beings, the Tirthankaras, serve as guiding stars for those seeking spiritual enlightenment. Among these Tirthankaras, a special mention must be made of Mahavira, the 24th and the last Tirthankara, also known as Vardhamana. Born into a royal family in what is now Bihar, India, Mahavira renounced worldly pleasures at the age of 30 and pursued asceticism. After 12 long years of meditation and self-discipline, he attained Kevala Jnana, or omniscience, becoming a Tirthankara. His teachings, based on nonviolence, truth, chastity, non-attachment, and non-absolutism, form the core of Jain philosophy. Mahavira's life and teachings exemplify the Jain pursuit of liberation through rigorous self-discipline and non-violence, even extending this principle to all living creatures. He taught his followers the path of righteousness, the path that leads to liberation, or moksha. The influence of these teachings is profound, shaping not just the lives of followers, but also the cultural and philosophical fabric of India. It's a testament to the enduring power of a religion that values peace, truth, and respect for all life forms. The teachings of the Tirthankaras and the life of Mahavira are not just historical or religious facts. They are reminders of a path that values self-realization over material gains, compassion over conflict, and spiritual growth over worldly success. So Jainism, with its deep roots in Indian history, has laid the foundation for a religion based on non-violence, truth, and asceticism. And that is a legacy that continues to resonate today, centuries after its inception. So what are the core principles that guide the followers of Jainism? At the heart of Jain belief lie 5 significant principles, each of which shapes the Jain way of life. These principles are ahimsa, satya, asteya, brahmacharya, and aparigraha. Let's delve into each one. Firstly, ahimsa, or nonviolence, is the cornerstone of Jainism. It's not just about abstaining from physical violence. Ahimsa extends to thoughts and words, encouraging Jains to cultivate a mindset of love and respect for all living beings. It's also the reason why many Jains follow a strict vegetarian diet, striving to cause as little harm as possible to other creatures. Next, we have satya, the principle of truth. This principle urges Jains to be truthful in their thoughts, words, and actions, promoting honesty and integrity. It's not merely about not lying, it's about being authentic and genuine in all aspects of life. Third is asteya, or non-stealing. This principle is not just about refraining from theft, it's about respecting others' rights to their possessions, whether material or intellectual. It encourages Jains to live honestly and avoid taking what is not rightfully theirs. The fourth principle is brahmacharya, often translated as chastity or celibacy. However, for lay people, it's more about maintaining fidelity and respect within relationships, and controlling sensual and materialistic desires. It encourages Jains to live a life of moderation and mindfulness. Lastly, we have aparigraha, which translates to non-attachment or non-possession. This principle encourages Jains to detach from material possessions and worldly desires. It's about understanding the transient nature of the physical world and focusing on spiritual growth and self-realization. These principles are not just theoretical, they are incorporated into the daily lives of Jains. They shape their interactions with the world, their relationships, their choices, and even their diets. It's a holistic approach that permeates every aspect of their lives, guiding them towards a path of self-improvement and spiritual growth. These principles, when practiced, lead to a life of peace, harmony, and respect for all living beings. How did Jainism, originating in the Indian subcontinent, spread across the globe? Jainism, one of the oldest religions of the world, began in the fertile plains of the Ganges River in the 6th century BC. Rooted deeply in the philosophy of nonviolence, truth, and asceticism, Jainism garnered a substantial following in India. The spread of Jainism beyond its birthplace was a gradual process. It was propelled by a combination of Jain scholars, monks, and migrations of Jains to other regions. Jain scholars and monks, with their profound wisdom and dedication to the principles of Jainism, played a pivotal role in this spread. Their tireless efforts to disseminate the teachings of Jainism led to the establishment of Jain communities in different regions of India. As trade routes expanded and the world became more interconnected, Jain merchants, who were often wealthy and influential, migrated to different parts of the world. They carried with them their beliefs and practices, establishing Jain communities in the regions they settled. This migration was a significant catalyst in the spread of Jainism outside India. The spread was not just geographical, it was also intellectual. Jainism's principles found resonance with thinkers worldwide, leading to its influence in various philosophical and intellectual circles. The concepts of nonviolence, karma, and liberation from the cycle of birth and death found a global audience, extending Jainism's reach beyond its traditional followers. With the advent of technology and global communication, Jainism's reach has further expanded. Digital platforms have played a substantial role in disseminating Jain teachings to a global audience, enabling a broader understanding and acceptance of this ancient religion. Despite being one of the smallest religions globally, Jainism's influence transcends borders, reflecting in its global presence. The journey of Jainism from the river plains of Ganges to the corners of the world is a testament to the enduring power and appeal of its teachings. From its humble beginnings in ancient India, Jainism has grown into a global philosophy, leaving a profound impact on the world. Despite being one of the smallest religions globally, Jainism's influence transcends borders, reflecting in its global presence. What influence has Jainism had on the rich tapestry of Indian history? Let's delve into this question by first looking at Indian culture, which has been significantly shaped by Jainism's emphasis on non-violence, truth, and asceticism. These principles have permeated the Indian ethos, influencing the way of life and thought processes of millions, even beyond the Jain community. Moving on to architecture, Jainism's influence is monumental, quite literally. The Dilwara temples of Mount Abu, the Ranakpur temple in Rajasthan, and the intricate Gomateshwara statue in Karnataka are just a few examples of the grandeur of Jain architecture. These structures not only showcase the artistic brilliance of the times, but also serve as a testament to the religious devotion and spiritual depth of the Jains. The philosophical contributions of Jainism to Indian thought are equally noteworthy. The doctrine of Anekantavada, or the theory of multiplicity of viewpoints, Syadvada, or the theory of conditional predication, and Nyayavada, or the theory of partial standpoints, have enriched Indian philosophy. These theories, which advocate for tolerance and acceptance of differing views, have had a profound impact, fostering an environment of intellectual diversity and debate. In the realm of literature, Jain scholars have made significant contributions, writing in several languages including Prakrit, Sanskrit, Tamil, Kannada, and Rajasthani. Jain literature is vast and varied, encompassing poetry, drama, philosophy, and more. It is also worth noting that Jains played a key role in preserving ancient Indian texts by transcribing them onto palm leaves. In conclusion, Jainism's influence on Indian history is far-reaching and multifaceted. It has shaped the culture, inspired architectural marvels, enriched philosophy, and fostered literature. Even though Jains form a small part of India's population, their religion's impact has been vast and profound. Jainism, though a minority religion, has left an indelible mark on the cultural, intellectual, and architectural heritage of India. In today's fast-paced world, how does the ancient religion of Jainism find its place? This question might come to mind given the modern era's relentless speed and technological advancements. Yet the principles of Jainism, peace, nonviolence, and respect for all life forms have found a way to resonate even more strongly in this dynamic landscape. Jainism's relevance in today's world is evident in the way it has influenced and shaped the lives of its followers. The Jain community, though relatively small, has made significant contributions in various fields, including business, education, and philanthropy. These contributions are guided by Jain values of honesty, integrity, and selflessness. The business world in particular has seen the Jain community's remarkable influence. Many Jains have achieved remarkable success in business, contributing to the economy while adhering to their religious values. The principle of aparigraha, or non-attachment, encourages Jains to lead a life of simplicity and to give back to society, fostering a culture of philanthropy within the community. In the realm of education, Jain values have inspired the establishment of numerous schools and colleges, emphasizing not just academic excellence, but also moral and ethical teachings. These institutions serve as a beacon of Jainism's commitment to knowledge and learning. The global recognition of Jain principles is perhaps the most telling sign of its modern relevance. The principle of ahimsa, or nonviolence, has found resonance around the world, inspiring movements for peace and animal rights. The vegetarian lifestyle embraced by Jains has gained global popularity, seen as a healthier and more environmentally friendly way of life. Jainism, as a way of life, has seamlessly integrated itself into the modern world without compromising its core principles. It stands as a testament to the timeless relevance of its teachings, offering a unique perspective on life and our role in the world. Jainism, with its timeless principles, continues to guide its followers towards a path of peace, nonviolence, and respect for all life forms. And in the midst of our modern, bustling world, these principles serve as a vital reminder of the importance of living a balanced, thoughtful, and compassionate life. Do like, share, and subscribe our channel.